Britney Spears and Jada Pinkett Smith are fighting.
Oh, what?
Fighting
more,
for attention.
More Jada
Sorry.
news? Oh, yeah. Well, I saw Britney stuff. Oh, my goodness.
And you would, I mean, this is shocking. They both have a book that's out this month.
Yeah.
They're both trying to sell something. So what better way to sell something than reveal personal things about yourself?
Yes, I read that Britney said that Justin impregnated her when they were 19 and decided to abort it.
Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake dated 20 years ago. They met on the Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, boy. And, at the time, it was said that Justin was leaving Britney Spears because of cheating. Now, in this new book that Britney is putting out on the 24th of this month, they call it titled The Woman in Me. She claims that it was actually Justin who was the cheater. The cheater?
Oh.
And that he knocked her up and she had an abortion because Justin wanted one. He wasn't happy about the baby. Man.
They were 19 years old, and I don't know. I think she cheated because she apparently cheated on her fiance this time. So
I don't know. Well, she seems sane and completely normal in the head right now. So, but Jada Pinkett Smith is furious. She's like, "No, my book came out this month. I'm the one who's supposed to be getting all the attention for revealing personal things."
Can I tell you about this actor that is apparently a cannibal?
I've been waiting for this. Who is it? Ryan Reynolds? Is it Jason Bateman? Is it? What's the actor's name?
Okay, so he's like a B-list actor. His name is Armie Hammer. Have you heard of him? Armie Hammer?
Of course I have.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh, he's so good looking. Oh my God, he's hot.
Calm down. He played the twins in a Social Network.
Yes, he was in the Social Network.
Right.
Anyway, he apparently has. There's been several women that have come forth about his behavior towards them and his fantasies of cannibalism. Really, really, really disturbing stuff. Who
doesn't have that fantasy? We all got to eat.
Really? Oh my God, I was up all night reading about this. I'm fascinated because it's so disturbing. He tells these girls he wants to break their ribs and barbecue them and eat them and cut off their toes and save them in his pocket so he can keep them with him. Horrible, eat their heart, stuff that makes you really sick to your stomach. And this is multiple women coming forth saying this, and he's verbally abusive and controlling and all this stuff. And it's and now they're going back to his interviews that he's done in the public and things that he would joke around with that now are really bothersome, about eating raw
It's coming
meat.
to fruition that he might have actually been speaking the truth.
Yeah.
Oof.
And there was even a video. This is super weird. He's just weird, apparently. There's a video of his toddler. He has children, of his infant, maybe 1.5 years old, sucking his toes. And he posted
That's creepy.
Online. That's weird.
Has he been married? Do you know any details?
Yes.
I don't know any details about Armie.
Yes.
He has
Yes.
been married? Okay. And what is his ex-wife, I'm assuming?
Yes, they just got divorced in 2010. It just said irreconcilable differences, but apparently he was cheating on her with some of these women and, wanting to
trying to eat them.
Eat their yeah.
Armie Hammer. What's weird about it, or ironic, is that when he threatens to break their bones, he doesn't use a hammer.
He uses an army knife. No,
that's sick.
It's
Ew.
so I know. I'm telling you, I was up for hours reading this last night. Just I was so fascinated because it's just so disgusting and shocking.
And yet you still find him very attractive.
He is still incredibly attractive.
You are the problem.
I'm not saying I would put up with any of that. I'm shocked because how of how good looking of a person he is and how much of a psychopath he is. You can't judge a book by its cover.
You can't judge a book by its cover. It's what's on the inside. We've had this discussion before. Maren Morris is a psychopath but attractive on the outside, and you don't hear me saying I think she's pretty or beautiful. I think she's a monster.
You heard she's getting divorced too, right?
Yeah, Ryan Hurd he just won the lottery. He just won the metaphorical lottery.
Aww, wow.
No.
Okay.
Maren Morris has filed for divorce against Ryan Hurd, which I heard that. I'm like, really? It wasn't the other way around? After 5.5 years of marriage.
Why? Did they say why?
No.
Oh.
And I don't care. I don't care other than
that
Ryan Hurd has always been a nice guy. Maren Morris has always been a very mean person. Not to me personally, to her fans. I've watched her. She's just been very rude. And so I heard this and I was like, this is a good thing for Ryan Hurd. And I hope he's not. I mean, heartache is devastating regardless of how toxic the relationship is. I'm not saying the relationship is toxic. I'm just assuming.
Well, the only reason he's successful is because of her. Sorry. I saw him perform at Stagecoach and it was pitchy the entire time. We were all like putting our fingers in our ears. Like, are you serious? How is this guy on stage singing right now? It's so pitchy. And the whole thing was with backing tracks. Like, how is he pitchy singing on top of backing tracks? Anyway, so
you're saying his career is over with the marriage? See, you're terrible.
I mean, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Maybe it was just a bad day. He probably just had a bad day.
That could be, and some artists do. I've seen him perform where he was actually pretty good.
Really? Okay. Then I take back what I said.
Let's where do you want to talk give a quick update on what's going on in Israel or hitting the snooze button?
Okay.
You pick.
What about Bigfoot? Someone saw Bigfoot.
Hey, we can get into it. I saw that a couple of days ago. What was that? I don't click on this for a reason because these are weirdos too.
No, it was a train going through Colorado, the Colorado mountains, and several people saw what looked like Bigfoot walking along the mountainside by himself, and it turned into like a viral video. And there's obviously skeptics. They're saying, well, maybe it was a man dressed in an ape suit, but why?
Have you ever been to the Rocky Mountains?
No, I haven't.
It's full of men that dress up in like bear costumes.
They're
all over the place. It's like a known thing. It's a fun thing to do. You go to the Rocky Mountains, you put on a bear suit as a man, you walk around just to freak people. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea what that was. I saw the images.
Okay.
I don't know who. It could have been a hunter out there, camouflaging themselves.
Sure, it could have been, but who knows? There's been thousands of sightings of what people think is Bigfoot. I don't know. I'm on the fence about whether Bigfoot's real or not, but
I was about to ask, do you believe in Bigfoot?
I believe in aliens way more than I believe in Bigfoot.
I'll get on board with the aliens. There has to be something else out there. By definition, There are aliens out in the universe. It's too massive to not have life out there. It's just too massive. And the government around the world has solidified, confirmed that there have been many hundreds and hundreds of sightings of UFOs by each country. Which is wild because that has been in the news as of late, but we haven't paid attention to it because there's been so much garbage and so much horrendous things happening in the news, one after the other, including but not limited to this Israel war. Horrible. President Biden is in Israel today. He actually just spoke a couple hours ago, reaffirming our support for Israel. He further condemned the October 7th terrorist attack by Hamas that killed 1,400. And the important thing is that the hospital in Gaza Strip, I don't know if you saw this, where 500 people were killed by a rocket. Did. Horrible. Yes. Explosion. But they're blaming each other, right? They're blaming each other. President Biden said that there's evidence, irrefutable evidence, that it wasn't done by Israel. It was done by the other team. Right. Those were his words. So I'm assuming Hamas, but he sympathizes with the Palestinians. and stated that Hamas does not represent
Palestine.
Palestine.
No,
Yeah.
there's so many innocent people over there. Oh, it's horrible. You watch any clip and I just start crying. So it's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Do you hit the snooze button?
I haven't set an alarm in a long time. My children are my alarm.
Oh, there you go. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Do
How about
they
you?
let you sleep? Did you get lucky with your two kids, or
No.
or are they?
Oh God, no. Oh God, no.
You're like, look at me.
Yeah, hello. Do I look like I've slept to you in years?
You look fabulous.
I haven't.
A doctor appeared on Today with Hoda and Jenna this morning, and shared that 70% of Americans admit to hitting the snooze button, myself included. I did it this morning multiple times, and it's always been said that doing that is unhealthy.
Really?
Well, this
Why?
doctor I don't know. I don't. It's just one of those things that's said,
Oh, okay.
Like, don't go swimming right after you eat because it's bad for you.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
I think it's an old wives' tale.
No.
It's just something people have said,
Okay.
Some say Santa Claus isn't real. That's not true. Santa Claus is real.
Exactly.
Psychopaths.
Right?
This doctor said that go ahead and hit the snooze button for 10 extra minutes. That can be good for you because it gets you out of the sleep inertia. As soon as you wake up after deep sleep, you're like all groggy, drowsy, and out of it.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's good to ease yourself back into it.
Yeah. But what about snoozing over and over and over and over again?
She ain't go into that. Listen, I only got a little bit
good.
of the details. Okay. 10 minutes is good. Do 10, get up.
Okay. So one snooze. You're saying one snooze is all you can get.
Unless your snooze is 5 minutes long, then you get 2 snoozes.
Okay. Because I remember back in the day when I used to snooze, I would just snooze it until literally I'm like, okay, I got 5 minutes to get ready and get out the door. And I was still groggy, no matter how many times I snoozed.
That's because you partied with the rich and famous. The DJ of Los Angeles, DJ Bat. You were going to bed at 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Waking up at 10 p.m. to hit the parties.
Yep. I know. And now,
the good old days.
Now look at me. Oh.
What happened?
What happened to poor DJ Badash's fabulous lifestyle?